Well, welcome, friends. Well, as promised, it's Sunday, December 19th, and we are flying the last stop on our 50-state tour. Headed to Lihue, Kauai, PHLI, Papa Hotel Lima, India. Took off from Ketchikan 4 hours and 38 minutes ago. See right there on our timer, 4 hours, 38 minutes, 28 seconds. And it's been a very smooth flight as we descend into Hawaii to conclude our 50-state tour. Local time here in Hawaii is about, let's see, 2:57, about 1 p.m. Yeah, 1:03 p.m. Winds are pretty calm up here. Weather in Lihue, it's low to 290. Give you the weather here in a second. Let's zoom in so I can give you a visual on where we are. Descending to 3,000 feet. We're at 13,500, descending at 2,000 feet per minute. We're at 290. I'm going to slow us down again to 280. And you can see our approach right here. Napua, that's our transition. Morke, right there, M-O-R-K-E. At Morke, we want to be at 3,000 feet. That's what we've been cleared down to. And then at Kule, we want to be at 1,900 feet. It's a 10.4-mile final. We've actually done this before. Depending on how the weather is, out the left side of the aircraft, we should get some really incredible views of the island. But there are other aircraft in the area, so we'll keep a sharp eye out. Hopefully no traffic conflicts. Slow to 270. I must confess, I had to accelerate the rate of play because I took off about 10 a.m. local time here in Southern California, and I realized on a 5-hour flight, Lihue approach, we'll contact them, 3 Bravo Whiskey. That I have someplace to be at 3 o'clock, so I realized I wasn't going to be able to make the flight. So we did accelerate the flight. All right, we're cleared to Napua. And we'll slow down to 260 as we close in on 10,000 feet, and then 250 after that. 35 miles out, 10,200 feet. We'll shallow out our descent rate to 1,600 feet per minute. We'll slow to 250 now, so we're obeying the speed limit. Anyway, we ended up buying an hour and 6 minutes off our flight time. Now, the timer, of course, is accurate. It's reflective of how long we've been in the air in the sim, but in real life, you'll notice when we get to the logbook screen that it'll be it will not show a 5-hour flight. It'll be an hour and 6 minutes less than it actually was, because I don't get flight time credit for time that I accelerate, which I understand. Anyway, we've landed at Lihue before on the very same runway, runway 35. It's an RNAV runway 35 Yankee, but there is an ILS frequency, so we're actually going to fly the ILS. ILS frequency 110.9. I've already got that pre-programmed in right here. You see 110.9. Runway length 6,500 feet. Airport elevation 153 feet. Approach course 349er. Minimums are 920. It won't be an issue. We'll be exiting left. As I said, we've landed in Lihue before, but we started this 50-state journey. Slow to 240. Started this 50-state journey on October 16th, and we're wrapping it up here on December 19th. So very exciting, a lot of fun. What a journey it's been, traveling all over the U.S. You can actually see here, we are now receiving ILS data. ILIH, 16 miles, as the crow flies. Slow to 230. 26 miles out now, 7,300 feet, just about perfect. Shallow our descent rate to 1,400 feet per minute as we start to dip into the clouds. weather in Kauai. It's 76 degrees. Currently at the airport, 76 degrees and showers. We'll see if that is reflected in the sim. Winds are out of the northeast at 21 miles an hour. Winds have picked up quite a bit, so we should expect a crosswind from about 2 o'clock. My last weather check showed mostly cloudy and winds at 13 miles an hour, so the winds have picked up. 24 miles out, making that right turn to begin our base leg. Slow to 220, and then 210. Now, it's not classically Hawaiian, I suppose, in that it's cloudy. But compared to the weather in Ketchikan, which was actually not cloudy but very cold, I'm happy to be in Kauai. One of my favorite islands, to be sure. 22 miles out, 5,600 feet. We'll shallow water descent rate now to 700 feet per minute as we dip into these stunning clouds. Coming up on Morkie. Napua actually first, but then Morkie, slowing to 200 knots. Remember, at Morkie, we want to be at 3,000 feet. But right now, we are 49 seconds from Napua. Doing the same exact approach to the same exact runway that we did the last time we landed in Kauai. Which, if memory serves, was a full flight video from Ellison Onizuka on the Big Island. But this is a decidedly longer flight from Alaska, Ketchikan, Alaska, down to Hawaii. But we're excited. I'm excited to be here. Shona winds out of the north right now, so the winds appear to be accurate in the sim. Actually, the winds are adjusting here now, showing winds out of the east at 17 knots, but we're good, we're good. Everybody's happy. 17 miles out, we'll slow to 190. Islands in front of us. You can actually see it here on the Visualize Simulator. We'll see how much of it we'll be able to see, but right now, once we get to Morkie, I'm going to switch us over to nav mode and activate APPR. Morkie now showing 62 seconds to Morkie, and we're at 4,200 feet and descending at 700 feet per minute, so we'll be at or around the 3,000 foot mark at Morkie as we're supposed to be, and then 1,900 feet will be our next clearance, I expect. Slow to 180. Once we start to make that right turn, I'm switching us to nav mode.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, you are 13 miles south of Lihue. Contact Lihue Tower on
Okay, there's the tower handoff. No further descent instructions, but that's okay because we're going to switch over to nav mode.
Tower on 118.9 Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Nav mode.
Lihue Tower Cessna November
And APPR. And we instantaneously grab the glide slope. That's just about as good as you can hope for.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey Lihue Tower.
There's the water.
2.9er.
God, winds gusting to 2.9er out of the northeast. We're going to have ourselves a crosswind on this one, friends.
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 35 approach Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Notch of flaps. Yeah, we may not get our customary beautiful view of the island that we got the last time we were here. Zooming us down to 2. Remember, we're going to exit left. Still, though, by all accounts, there it is. There's Kauai. South Shore, Poipu, out there. Showing us 9.1 miles out, so we'll slow to 160. We'll go outside and put down the gear.
Landing gear.
Our approach speed is 131. Looks stunning. Landing gear's down. Gear's down. Another notch of flaps. right, there's the airport. I'm actually seeing the Rabbit right there. Still on the glide slope. We'll slow to 131, our approach speed. And we'll go full flaps. Get our landing lights on. Don't want to forget that. Runway dead ahead. And there's Jurassic Park out there off the left. Really gonna have a crosswind, regrettably. Looking like we've got some alignment issues here. Gears down though, full flaps. The alignment issue is really a function of the wind. That's what we're experiencing.
Cessna Tree Bravo, Whiskey Wind 041 at 29er.
Jesus.
Cleared to land runway 35.
Cleared to land 35 through our whiskey.
Cleared to land runway 35
See?
Cessna Tree Bravo.
See how we're off a little bit? Okay, we're gonna disconnect the auto throttle. We're gonna have to hand fly this. Now we got the airport in sight. Grab a pick. Wow. Alright, autopilot. Gonna have to align us a little bit here, no problem though. Keeping an eye on our airspeed. Gears down, reconfirmed. Full flaps, landing lights on, autopilot and auto throttle disconnected. That looks so good, dude. Alright. Only thing I'm concerned about is the crosswind, and it's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to keep that right aileron dipped. Really getting pushed around. Look at this. We're going to have to fly in sideways on this one, friends. Look at this. You see how we're pointed not even close to pointing straight at the runway? Flying sideways? That's how it works, man. Oh, man. This is great. Altitude's perfect. I don't have any... Oh, I do see that. There's the poppies. 2 and 2. Perfect. Now 1 and 3. 1 mile final. 500. And 4 whites. Now back to 1 and 3. Really windy. We're flying sideways. Oh boy. 2 and 2. Not going to need any reversers on this one. All right, runway 35 confirmed. All right. Right aileron. Left rudder. Spoilers up. I'm going to use reversers after all. Left rudder, right aileron. All right, well, you know what? I think we actually handled that crosswind really, really well. 19 knots coming at us 2 o'clock. But it was fine. It was just fine.
Cessna Tree Bravo, Whiskey, turn next taxiway.
That was great. Wow. Welcome to Kauai. Local time 1:16 p.m. Amazing skies. 21.9 through
Going to 121.9er Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
All right, everybody. How great was that, huh? Let's go ahead and bring in those spoilers. Yet again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bring in those flaps right here. Our beloved November 343 Bravo Whiskey has once again delivered us safe and sound. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Post lights off. And let's go park. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. That could not have gone better, friends. All right, let's zoom on in here on the ForeFlight, and we'll zoom in here on the MFD. Disconnect or deactivate our pitot static heat. Contact ground. And Lihue ground 1272. No, 1219. And request exit and parking.
Lihue ground, Cessna November.
Skies look
243
great.
Bravo Whiskey request taxi to parking.
I mean, it looks Hawaiian. So much for showers, though. But I guess that's how showers are, sort of intermittent. All right, where am I going? There we go. Okay.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo, cross runway 21 Bravo, Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Not too far to go to park. I actually see our space right over here. Oh, it's so great. Look at that sock. Look at that sock. Jeez. That's great. Keep pulling right because of that wind. Stop our timer. 4 hours, 53 minutes. Nice. It's about what the sim estimated. I think the sim estimated 4:58. So we made good time.
Approaching runway 21.
If anybody's coming, they're coming from our left, and no one is.
Entered runway 21. 5,300 feet remaining.
Now this is just fantastic. I can't believe my 50-state tour completed after 2 months and 3 days. That was so great. What a good time. What a game. There's our parking right there. Where is everybody? A few planes lying around. Make our left turn. Go back inside. Still windy. I mean, we're still feeling these winds. 20-knot tailwind right now. It's just kind of pushing us along. All right, friends. There's our marshaller. There he is. There he is. See him off to the left? All right, friends. Well, that's it. We did it. It was really a lot of fun. What an adventure, huh? 50 states in what, 63 days roughly? Thereabouts. What fun. God damn, what fun. All right. Park brake. And right engine. And get our lights off. And that's it, my friends. Welcome to Kauai. Gonna be here probably for a while. I got a big week ahead. Another busy week right before Christmas. But I'm off the week after that, so I'm sure I'll get some flights in. I do intend to do that 50-state tour. And we're bound for California, KSNA, my home airport, where this 50-state journey started. And that'll be exciting to go home. But probably from California, we'll start our provincial Canadian tour, starting probably, I don't know, maybe Vancouver, and then go east from there, then north, then west again. We'll see. I don't know. I'll have to plan it out. But this was a lot of fun. Happy that you were able to join us for this glorious trip, this 50-state tour, and this wonderful finale as we landed here in Kauai. We're happy that you joined us on our fun flight in our beloved, beautiful, trusty, loyal, gorgeous November 343 Bravo Whiskey Cessna Citation Longitude C700 that has been now all over the world with us, and we're happy for it. Let's drop the logbook screen. Remember, the logbook screen is not going to reflect the actual flight duration because, see right there, 3 hours and 41 minutes and 58 seconds. That just means that's how long the computer was on, effectively, with the game running. It's not going to give me credit for time that I accelerated, but we know that the actual flight duration was, what did I say, 4:53, so that's about right. Anyway, thanks for joining us, friends, and we hope to see you soon, and hope everybody has a nice week, and I'm sure we'll hopefully get a flight in before Christmas. But thanks again for joining us. Have a great day.